Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to solve one of the graph problems in LeetCode, that is redundant connection. In this problem we are given some set of edges and we need to identify an edge that can be removed so that the resulting graph is a tree of n nodes. Let's understand first what is a tree. A tree is an undirected graph which has exactly n-1 edges. For example, this is a tree with 5 nodes having exactly 4 edges. Okay, and this further implies that a tree cannot have any cycle. Okay, I'll just write it down. If a tree cannot have any cycle or does not have any cycle, then there exists exactly single path between any two nodes. Okay, and if this condition true, then exactly one path between any two nodes, then obviously that a tree cannot have multiple components. So as we learned that a graph with n nodes can have maximum of n-1 edges if it is a tree. So if we try to add one more extra edges, for example between these two nodes 2 and 4, obviously this will cause a cycle in the graph and we do not want that. Okay, so we can say that if two endpoints of an edge, for example for this red edge, the endpoints are this one and this 4, belong to a same component, then that edge causes a cycle in the graph. So we need to find these edges in the graph in our problem. Using disjoint set union, we can easily identify if two endpoints of an edge belong to same component. Okay, so we are going to use DSU. Let's jump over to the code and see. Instead of writing DSU code, I'll just paste my template over here and then we'll write other. Here is our DSU code. This is our find function. It will return a node which is representative of a component. Okay, and this join function will try to connect two nodes. We'll try to add an edge between two components. If those nodes U and V belong to same component, it will return true, that suggesting as component is containing a cycle. Okay, some people like to name it union set, but that's not our concern. As means the number of edges is given in the problem is exactly equal to the number of nodes in our graph, meaning there is an extra edge in our graph that needs to be identified. So we'll just first calculate the number of nodes, length of edges, and then we'll initialize a DSU object over here. Now we'll traverse through edges and we'll try to add them in our graph. So DSU dot join is 0 minus 1 even minus 1. Okay, if this returns true, as you discussed few minutes earlier, that this join function will return true if this edge is causing cycle in our graph. So that is the edge that needs to be written. Okay, so if this returns true, we'll just return this is the edge. And here I did decrease every node's value by 1 because I like to use nodes numbered from 0 to n-1. That's only my personal preferences. If you prefer to use 1 to n, that's okay. And finally we'll just return an empty vector list. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, everything looks fine, so let's submit it. Voila, our code worked fine. Thank you for watching this video. Now please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.